Hello, welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Erika Jane. I like to make a ton of random videos, anything from homemaking, natural recipes, packing and moving, you name it. Anything I'm interested in at the time, I will probably make a video on. So let's jump into today's video. It is almost 2 p.m. when I'm starting this. Had no really plans to film today, and then I've just kind of been in the kitchen. I'm like, well, let's pop in, let's chat, let's film. So it is Sunday afternoon. We spent the morning at the laundromat, which was actually really nice. Hi, buddy. Let's go outside. So we did 7 loads of laundry at the laundromat, and then went out and got a few groceries. We tried to fill up propane, but they're out of propane, and the delivery doesn't come till tomorrow. So, island things, we're learning. Um, we had no idea that was a thing. So, we'll go back out probably tomorrow or the next day to get propane. Also, have to go to the post office, and we need to go to Kent to get a chainsaw blade chain for the chainsaw. So, we'll probably be out again tomorrow or the next day. Also going to the post office. So I've learned a few new things since we last chatted. So the post office here is so cute and tiny. I thought we had a small post office where we came from, but this is literally just out in someone's, it's attached to someone's house. Basically, it's a little shed on the side of their house, and it's maybe this wide. It's just enough for 2 people really to be standing in there, and that's the post office. Cute, adorable, literally up the road. It's funny because I went to 2 other post offices because there's different communities and each one has a different little post office. So I went to 2 others trying to find this one because this one isn't set up as Canada Post on Google Maps because it's someone's house. So that's why I was like, where is it? Where do I go? But figured that out. Got that sorted out. Have a bit more mail to pick up Monday. So I'll go back there. And then, first laundromat I went to a couple weeks ago was different than this one, and I guess that's the old one. So we were chatting with some locals, people who've lived there their whole lives this morning, and they were kind of letting us know, this is the new one. So I was just laughing at myself because I was I went to the old sketchy one. I was like, I have no idea. And I was kind of surprised I didn't see anyone. That's why. But this place is really nice. 8 to 8, it's just unlocks by itself. So it's there's no one working there, but they have changed things. They have you can buy laundry detergent. It's really, really nice setup. There's chairs, it's right beside a coffee shop. So that's beautiful. Figured that out. Hopefully we will have our washing machine working soon. It's just the valves on the top are spraying water because it hasn't been used in 15 years. So probably have to do a little bit of replacing. But also getting a plumber in is quite hard around here. There's just not as many people working to serve the amount of people here, with those skills. So we'll see. It's been a few weeks since Connor called the plumber initially, so we'll see how long that takes. Our neighbor's actually going to come help us check it out, see if he knows. We'll see. And then some other exciting news. We adopted another kitty yesterday. So that was huge. We drove up to Sydney, which is a couple hours from here, and we've been talking about it for a couple weeks, but honestly, I've been very overwhelmed and have not wanted to add in another being. I just didn't think I was ready to. So last night or yesterday I was still quite overwhelmed, but it felt like the right time. And honestly, I was overwhelmed about going to a laundromat because I really anticipate things, and that's a big thing for me, anticipatory anxiety. So I was I'm just thinking about doing 7 loads of laundry at the laundromat, and that was overwhelming me. So now that that's done, he's here, the kitty, it feels a lot less overwhelming, and I think we're gonna be a good match for him. We went in, oh my god, it's so hard not to we want to get literally all of them, but that's not realistic. We can't take care of all of them. We can't give them the best care, but it's so hard seeing cats in cages. It's still the SPCA. They're going to be adopted at some point, but it's sad. So yeah, we like met with like 6 different cats, and they were all like different ages. There was one that was 18. That broke my heart. I was like, we had a 2-hour drive as well, so I was quite worried about like what we would do with a 2-hour drive, which so sweet. And then Hope was another one. She was 11. She had a little cone on her head and a little cough, so something going on. But she had so much love and was so just like pawing at us through the thing. And same with a couple others. And then Topaz, who's the one we got, I felt so. He'd only been there for about a week. He's just over a year old, and you could tell he just like got stressed out. Like his bed was kicked around, like pushed up against it, and he was just like in the corner without his bed, and like was not trying to get attention, was not trying to like get us to pet him. So I was just trying to keep my eye on him, just like trying to pet him. But yeah, he was very shy, and yeah, so we were like, I was trying to pet him, trying to give him his space, just kind of putting like one finger by the cage to see if he'd like eventually come by, and he did. And then once he could smell me, licked my finger a little bit, and then you could like open the cage a bit. They can't go on the floor or anything, but you can like pet them in there and hold them if you let them, or if they let you. But he was letting me pet him, and he was like rubbing his head on my hand and like starting to like come out. So I think he just needs some time and patience. And from the sounds of it, he was surrendered, and he's just over a year old. And um, sounds like he was just in an apartment kind of by himself, just with someone like checking in on him to feed him. So I'm not sure what the situation was, whether it was like a student went away, didn't realize they'd be gone that long, or what. But he's very scared and he's very shy. So I really hope that it will be a good match, because we're both fairly quiet people in that sense. And like Boop, our cat, is very like friendly to other cats. Sorry, that was probably really loud. Boop just loves other cats. Like he wants friends. So I think that'll be good. And Boop's like 9 years old, so I think maybe he'll be able to like show Topaz the ropes, or at least give him some like, I don't know, comfort in some way. He's been sitting outside his door because we have them separated, at least for a couple days, just to make sure it's like basically kennel cough, but like for cats, and it can come up after stress. So they said watch for it for the next couple days. Not saying he has it, but like they could have it and it just not be like active. So we're keeping both the cats separate right now, and luckily with the way the rooms are in here, like we have them in not in this part of the sunroom, but like the other sliding door. So here we have this sliding door, and then Boop's litter box is on this side, and then Topaz is in that room in there. And so we're only using one door to go in and out, because there's two, like one in the hallway and one there. And we're just trying to be very like slow, not force him. He's still hiding under the bed, which makes me pretty sad. But it's like, I have to remind myself, he's just going to take time. Apparently it takes like 72 hours for them to decompress from those environments. And he was there for like a week, which isn't crazy, but it's still a long time to be in a freaking cage by yourself. So apparently 3 days to like decompress, a week to be like assimilated, kind of like know the routine, and then like a month is when they're like chilling, they're good, they're aware of their surroundings, they feel content. That's like your best way to tell how they're doing, because like you can't like, we can't see his personality right now. Like he's scared, he's shy, he's just trying to survive right now. So in a few weeks, when he realizes he's safe, he gets meals consistently, we're here all the time, literally all the time. So I think once he realizes that and can trust that, it'll be good. But like Boop was kind of a similar situation, because like one of my friends had him for a few years and then had to move, and couldn't take him. So he was going to go to the SPCA, and we were like, no, like I'll take him. Like, so I had watched him before, so it was like kind of like, no, we can figure this out. I'm going to take him. It's fine. So he paid for his food for a bit and then stopped, because he became our cat. And it took a while for Boop to like start cuddling with us and start trusting us, and like, because I think there was always this expectation that he was going to see his first dad, like with his dad really, like again. So I think it'll probably take some time with him to like realize he's good. We're his parents. We're looking out for him, and he's here. So it's so hard to think about that stuff. Like it was so emotional being there, but we're good. We got it. But yeah, I did want to hop on because I was like, I'm gonna start making banana muffins because I have these, and then I was like, maybe I should finally make the waffles I've been talking about making for like the last 3 videos because I have been looking for those for breakfast. Um, so maybe I'll do that this afternoon. Is it? Yeah, so I think I will make banana muffins now, and then I'll make the waffles after, and then I made some bagel dough earlier that I did not film, but I'll show you actually me making the bagels and stuff. Yeah, that's probably it for now. And we'll go from there. I'll probably film over the next couple days, probably the next few days. Um, so stay tuned. Lots of homemaking to come. All right, I'll make those with that. We can take it away. Me thinking we'd eat bananas. I'm just like, hell yeah, bananas. And it's like, bananas. Bananas. Honestly, they're perfect for this because they're like way sweeter too. Banana bread just tastes a lot better. Now, I do this because I don't like the texture of like chunky bananas. I do the same with like tomato sauce and stuff. My mom used to do that. Blend it up and then no chunks. And I do the same now with bananas. And it always makes a really nice textured banana bread. But also some people like the chunks. So if you like the chunks, respect. But I am not a chunk person. Oh my god, side note, while we're just making banana muffins, we realized there's two bunnies. Two little bunnies. Which I'm really excited about. They were just there together, which is why we realized there's two. Because we'd only ever seen one at a time, and like they definitely look different. Like there's a smaller one for sure, and one that's like brownish, and then brownish and small, and then the other's grayer and kind of big. So very cute. Like I'm just gonna awkwardly be filming when my neighbor comes from. Hello. Just talking to myself in the kitchen. You know. Wow. Oops. A secret touch for muffins. Just a little bit of nutmeg. Like probably a quarter teaspoon. Just gives it that like bakery flavor. Same with donuts. Like if you're making baked donuts, toss a little bit of nutmeg in, and it just will change the flavor. Love that. Love that part. Beautiful dough, child. Song's been in my head, but someone made a remake of it, and it's not that one. But people are saying it's like a new potty training song. So guess what the lyrics are. It's quite funny. Okay. Is it weird not seeing my face? This is strange. Just like half my body. I don't know. Actually, let's do this way. Really oily, so I'm gonna wipe it off on all this dough. Tried making bagels a few different ways. I've tried the like twist, which is apparently is the normal way or like the traditional way to make bagels, and I've tried this way. I think I like this way better in terms of like ease and like how they come out. I kind of roll it like a bun, like you're kind of tucking in all the sides with your thumb, and then I'm just poking a hole and then stretching it out. Kind of like fold it into itself. That. And then I'm using like the palm of my hand and I'm just like going in a circular motion. And the tension from your hand and the dough is just like pulling it together. And then you get more of a circular guy. And then I just do that. Hey, hey, how's it going? How's it going? Also try. We're good. I don't know. Last time I checked, there wasn't. Did refill it though, but Mark's coming soon, I guess. Wheat grain coffee for the week because I used the last of it this morning. Hi, buddy! Am I booping? It's gonna be a little loud, okay? Should probably start working through the dishes.
You okay? Want to get some water in the shower?
I mean, oh, you putting those up? Okay. Oops, sorry, buddy.
My boy.
Oh, my sweet guy.
I know you love it out there, but you just eat grass, my sweet man. I'll take you out in bed again. I'll take you out in a bit, okay, buddy?
I know.
when I need them. My boy. My sweet man. I'm sorry, buddy. We're not going out right yet, okay? I got some stuff on the stove, okay? I can't go out quite yet. I think I would have remembered using it all. Movie. I'm sorry, we're not going outside right now.
Nice. I need that. Last time I realized I only made everything bagels. I didn't have any plain. Sometimes it's just nice to have a peanut butter bagel, like just a plain bagel. So that's gonna be plain. So these are ready to go. Oh, they turn out so well here. I love this oven. Good Monday morning. It is just after 9 o'clock. The boy is here. We are kind of starting the day a bit slow. Woke up with a pretty bad headache, so ate my breakfast, took some Advil. It's kind of dissipating, but I still feel very like swollen. I don't know how to describe it. Like I feel like my eyes are even puffier than I don't know. Feeling a bit off this morning, so probably gonna take it slow. Had my breakfast a couple hours ago, so now I'm gonna make a coffee. Um, really, I think it'll just be a very low key day today. I've already said that, but we have a few errands to run this afternoon. A few more baking supplies have arrived, so I'll show you guys those later. And then I think we're gonna get the valves replaced for the washing machine today. So Connor's gonna, well, we're going together, but we're gonna go get the valves and come back and do that. Connor will probably do most of that. And then there's not too much else. There's like a few like home things I want to do, and my period's probably gonna hit like in the next couple days. So I think this week will probably be a lot more low key. But I kind of want to work on making some social media content for my bakery page, just so I have like stuff to post. Because there's a market I'm doing, and it's just about a month away now. And their first market is coming up next week. So after that, they'll start advertising for the market I'm in. So I think I want to make sure I have like some stuff ready and then be consistently posting up until the market to kind of drive people, drive traffic, like that kind of stuff. So um, that's my plan there. And I am tired. Yeah, I think it'll be probably short and sweet for today. I'll just show you snippets of what we get up to, and then we'll probably chat a bit more tomorrow. God willing. So, see you, slash, yeah, we'll make some coffee and just see where the day takes us. Also, Topaz, the kitty, he seems to be settling in a little bit more. yesterday when I gave him his wet food, he's been hiding under the bed quite a bit, which I feel like it's good he's in that room because he can hide under there, and kind of come out at his own terms. So I just put his wet food kind of under the bed, and he ate almost all of it. And then once after we went to bed, he used his litter box. He ate some kibbles, so he's getting more settled, and he's been sitting on the bed lately. So not fully hiding. I mean, when we try and go in, he does run, but he feels comfortable enough to sit on the bed. So that's a good sign. I think that's progress. This will be the third day, the third morning slash I guess really just the second morning we've had him because we picked him up in the afternoon on Saturday and it's Monday. So yeah, he's not been here very long. So he needs more time to settle in. Yeah, the SPCA said it probably 2 to 3 weeks, which that's what I remember when we got a cat when I was younger. It was probably about that our cat was separated from our new cat, but just to give them time to decompress because Boop wants to see him. Boop's been looking at the door and he wants to see the cat, but have to remember to respect the other cat as well. I think that will help with him trusting us. If we're not letting Boop just run in right away, and if we're giving Topaz just as much space and respect that we give to Boop. I think they're our kids. They basically are, but yeah. Sure. Boop is definitely in there watching him at the door. I don't want to go in though because I think we scare him more. But if him and Boop can get acquainted, I see Boop's tail whipping. He's just facing him. Oh, okay, that is so cute. You'll see on that video, but he's looking. They're looking at each other. Oh, I really thought I brought my phone up here. Filming on it. Because the toad's gonna come through. 563 171 563. Hello, welcome back. It is still Monday, later on in the afternoon. It is after 2, I would say. Just got home from running some errands. Just watered the plants here, and I thought I would show you some of the stuff that came in the mail for the bakery. Here, let me put you down. Okay, so one very exciting thing. This, I think will be perfect little sign to put on like the table that I'm selling from. And then these are just like random little things we needed. Napkins. This is pretty comical because I got a 4-pack of tongs and it did not look this small on the thing. So I might need to get some different ones. But these will work for like squares and stuff. That's comical. And then for samples, free samples, some little portion cups. And then last thing. Oh, right, and my guitar tuner. I forgot about that. This, just like a little thing. I have a guitar tuner built into one of my guitars, but it just really doesn't do great all the time. Then, here, let me flip you over. Yeah, then some of the other things. So we just got a bunch of like little hooks. Because there's a lot of things we need, like a place for my aprons, maybe a place for coats here, like something around there. And then this, I think, will be fun for like cookie cutters and like things like that. It came with a few different like attachments, like those. Yeah, like smaller ones, like icing tips maybe. Yeah, so like I feel like that'll be good. Like I could hang like the mixer hooks. So I'm trying to set that up later. I don't know where yet though. And then just went to Pet Value. I should put this away. And cat food. 102.
You ate? Okay, let's go. Eating grass.
homemaking is. Good morning. Happy Tuesday morning. It is just a bit before 10. Just got ready for the day. Had some breakfast. Checked on both cats. Got the garden kind of situated. Topaz is making great progress. Connor kind of had a breakthrough with him last night. He went in there and just laid on the floor, and he ended up coming out, and he is so snuggly. And I think was just, scared. Didn't know where he was, but today he's been like in the sunroom. He sniffed around. Him and Boop have like sniffed through the crack of the door. Boop is still quite unsure and is kind of hissing at him, so we're gonna take it slow. We're gonna take it very slow. They're still separated, and we're just trying to make sure that Boop feels like he's getting the same amount of attention, and that we're not like it's like both with Topaz. So learning, taking it day by day, but he seems to be a lot less scared, and it's like sleeping openly on the bed this morning. So all good things. This morning, I think I'm just going to do a little bit of dishes, put some away, and make a coffee while that happens. I might also feed the sourdough starter, just so I can maybe make some dough later this afternoon. I also want to try and make focaccia. I don't know the right way to say it, but I do want to try and make some of that. So I think that'll be later this afternoon, because it like do a few hours of stretch and folds and then you leave it overnight. So I think that'll be an afternoon thing. And yeah, I think I'm gonna FaceTime. My best friend later this morning as well. Sorry if I hit that. What do you think of this mic so far? How is it going? I feel like there's some like loud sounds here and there with it. I've noticed the editing, so let me know what you think. I think maybe using my phone for getting sound. Oh, the bunny. Sorry. I feel like when I'm just doing like regular activity, I feel like using my phone just to record the audio is a little better. But when I'm chatting, I feel like the mic makes sense. So we'll play around with it. We'll learn. But for now, let's do the dishes.
Hi, Topaz. You found a sign.
Very nice. I've never seen this.
Oh my goodness!